Hey, everybody. Hi, everybody. Um, this is going to be my first time streaming live on Facebook. And honestly, I'm just doing it to connect. There are way too many messages to respond to sometimes, and you see that I kind of just post a mass majority of my updates as statuses, no matter how detailed or private they may seem. But I'd really much rather do some one-on-ones or group talk, or even just a video blog here than to continue what is starting to feel like a faceless masquerade. So here I am. I have never done this before, so I didn't know what I was doing, and there was a good 20 minutes for which I was speaking to myself. Then I decided, once I got it all almost up and running, to go and pee really quickly, stream before my stream, and if I ever say I'll be right back, especially if I'm just like, I'm just gonna pee real quick, you can 50-50 or more like, I don't know, like 80-20 bet that I'm actually going to be gone for more like an hour, because I get so distracted doing so many other things and chores. But essentially earlier I spent maybe 20 or 30 minutes talking to myself about issues with the world, which is the same thing I normally do, just not live. So it was embarrassing, but it wasn't far from my typical average evening of talking to myself. I just thought tonight maybe I would do that with an audience. So some of you may have seen, and some of you may have even joined or added me on Twitch. I did recently start streaming my gaming, and I've always played Call of Duty. I've always loved gaming, and I'm looking at starting to play different games that maybe I was skeptical about in the past and people have been trying to put me on for a while, but I tend to be someone who sticks to what I know and what I love. So I love Call of Duty so much, I'm more likely to jump on Call of Duty than to, branch out. The few times that I have branched out, I played games like, Risk of Rain 2. So Risk of Rain 2 was the first one that I ever played, and it's a really fun cooperative, and if you want to know how well you work with a person, I think that it's a really good telltale sign of whether or not you and another person can cooperate, because there are so many different perks and things that you can receive all to yourself. Or you can know how to work with your team to make sure that they also get some of those tools to strengthen your team and your overall resolve to making it to the next level consecutively. I think the furthest I ever made it was this one desert level that just kept kicking our butts right there at the end. I obviously would be the first to die, and if I wasn't the first to die, I definitely didn't carry us through very far. It got super intense. I can't remember exactly which level it was without playing it again, but admittedly it wasn't too far in either. So Risk of Rain is one of those that I actually enjoyed when I tried it for the first time. I just haven't played it again because it's more fun when you play it with another person and kind of get to tell how you can cooperate as a team. Also, I had only played it with one other person, so I'm sure that with multiple people it would be even more easy to advance quicker and to the more advanced levels that I can't even tell you about. Never seen them, never heard of them. Alright, so other than streaming and other than loving Call of Duty, GTA is something that was always one of my favorite pastimes. When you were able to play online, it became that much more fun. until it wasn't, kind of dropped off there. They're coming out with this new game, and I am interested. I am curious, but I can't say I'm extremely excited. Not just because they keep putting it off, but how much better could it really get? They have a niche and they stick to that, and if you like it, you do, and if you are tired of it, I don't know. I don't see GTA 6 making me much more excited, other than to explore the campaign. And we'll see what their online options are. And going back to not talking about gaming, because yes, please add me on Twitch, but I'm not here to talk about that today. I'm here just to video vlog and maybe get to chat with some people one-on-one. That's a good question. I love the beach. I hate the sand. I love feeling like I'm at the edge of the world and I'm on vacation, and I love the amount of sun that you get at the beach. Otherwise, definitely the lake, because I love to go out on the kayaks, or I had a 5-person Intex inflatable boat for some time. I went out, took a few of my friends several times, and no disappointments whatsoever. It was great. Whether it was cruising around or just hopping off to one of those islands and, having a session and listening to music. It was really cool. Those are definitely the days. I've thought about getting another one of those Intex boats going out to the lake, but I don't know. Should I get something a little more upgraded? I felt like the Intex was practical, and I'd like to own another one. But there's got to be, a little dinghy out there for Indy. Indy's looking for a little dinghy. Spread the word if you have any friends with a good deal. Lake is definitely the winner, yes. I said kayak, but I think wait, which one is which? Give me one second. Yes, kayaking, not canoeing. I've never been canoeing, and I don't believe I'm interested in doing so. Am I mixing those two up or not? I'm going to just look that up really quick. Hold on. Kayak versus canoe. Whichever one they have at the lake.
Kayak you sit on top of, canoe you sit inside.
Aha! And the answer has revealed itself. So, canoeing, 1-person canoe, not a kayak. Kayaking seems very dangerous, especially the idea of flipping upside down with no control of my lower extremities. So I'm going to say no to the kayaking. What is BO6? BO6. I don't know what that is. Don't use acronyms with a game that I might not know, because it's going to make me feel really dumb.
Black Ops 6.
Oh, Black Ops? Black Ops. Oh, that's the newest one. No, I did not purchase it. Hey, Keisha! Thanks for joining me, you guys. This is more fun and less anxiety-ridden than I had thought it would be in the past. Yeah, so Black Ops 6 isn't one that I've gotten. I'm getting tired of them coming out with a new game every quarter of the year, y'all. Like, that's like $240 a year I have to put aside just to keep up with whatever game y'all are on. Come on. What I know is that you're going to have the older game, right? So if you want to play with me, you can do that. But no way, I haven't bought it, not yet. Maybe when it goes on sale in like 2 years. Or right before they come out with Black Ops 7, or whoever the heck they pair with this time. Oh, I've got to get it? Then you've got to buy it for me, because I've got to start making some money, and I'm not doing that right now. So It's not even that I have anything against it. I haven't actually looked at the gameplay on it. Is there anything different that I don't know about? Or are y'all just buying the same games every year and giving them your money? Oh, I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 currently, and even that was a stretch from what I had been playing previously, which was Cold War. And I really liked it. And I spent a lot of money on those skins to not be playing it anymore. I'll tell you that. And same with same with Modern Warfare 3 right now. I must be several $100s in on skins and packs that I've purchased. So we're just not moving on to a new game like it's nothing. I'm sorry. Jesus. It's a lot different. Well, I'm going to have to either take your word for it or you're just going to have to wait on me to find out. But I don't necessarily like different either, because now I got to learn a whole new system. I don't know. What's different, the maps or the controls, or what capabilities are additional? Like, I know that the only thing that was extremely different to me about Modern Warfare 3 was you could now open doors and close them. And it's like almost a tactical advantage, but it almost lets me know somebody's behind that door and to blast through it. So I don't know. I like it when they add strategical things that make it more like real life so that you can use some strategy that you feel like you would use in real life. Like hiding in a closet. Why haven't they added small corridors that you can close that door and somebody's actually hiding in that closet and they can jump out at you? See, I got ideas out the wazoo. You can't even find my wazoo. You can just follow all the ideas to my wazoo. Sorry. I mean, what are you doing? You can't, like, unless you... I am on PC, and I have a lot of different systems, and I've already purchased games multiple times for multiple systems, including my PC. I prefer to play on PC for many different reasons, but I just prefer anything that's cross-platform. It's why I don't like iPhone, and we're not going to talk about that. Please do not jump down my throat about iPhone. I don't want to hear it. I don't like anything that excludes people or ports, okay? And I think that iPhone finally started using C ports. So what does that tell you? iPhone needs to make a statement publicly admitting that they were wrong to make us all use a different port all these years, to charge so much for their chargers. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't like exclusive things. Oh, damn, you hate PC players? I mean, I don't cheat. I don't even know how to cheat, but if I did know how to cheat, I wouldn't do it because it would make it not fun. It would make it too easy. I think people who do that have low self-esteem and really big egos at the same time. I think that they find joy in making other people upset and feigning their own superiority when they, in fact, would crumble under the pressure of equal terms. That's what I think about them. So I hate people like that, but I wouldn't say I hate PC players. I think that that's extremely politically incorrect. Get it? PC. Politically correct. Anyway. So, yeah. What? You want me to type shit? Why? Because it looks funny like you're talking to yourself? That's just how this is. If I wanted to type, I'd be typing. But that'd be weird, because then it would defeat the purpose of what I'm doing here. Why don't you come into the video and talk to me one-on-one? Why are people so so demanding of me when I'm putting myself out here right now. Anyway, yeah, the whole point of this is that talking to people one-on-one is way too exhausting. Because I have a lot of messages, so I'm supposed to be jumping back and forth with my heart and my mind between messages. I mean, that is really exhausting. Like, I'm sad for this person, I'm happy for this person, I'm annoyed by that person. So here I get to have a little bit more control over my individual autonomy and just be me and be available to a group of people in a group setting that want to speak in a group setting or one-on-one with respect for my time and the fact that I'm just one person, not an AI bot who can talk to all of you at once. So that is why I'm doing this. I haven't done it for years. I felt like, especially when I'm in a relationship, that it was or would take away from my relationship and potentially threaten the person that I was with. But I just don't feel any of that or care anymore. If that's how it is, then that's how it is. I'm way too integrity oriented to care anymore what it looks like, what I'm doing anymore. I care to understand what I'm doing and why, for sure. Oh, by the way, I need glasses, you guys. I'm trying to get them before I start my new job. I can't see shit. Right? And it's not just after a sesh either. It's like from the moment I wake up. Yeah, I don't know slang. Actually, I've been made fun of for the way I talk my whole life. I don't come off this way to people because they just see me, but they don't really see me. So instead of understanding, like, I'm like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory, I might not necessarily be widely understood by people, but my intentions are good, practical, at least hopes for practicality and fairness. I wouldn't say that Sheldon is a fair or practical person, and I wouldn't say that I am always fair or practical, but I think that I am being, and I want to be, and I come around when I realize, either someone didn't mean something some way, not that I was mad at you or anything, but yeah, I definitely think that people expect me to know slang terms because I can't tell you how many people are flinging them in my inbox. I'm like, what does that even mean? Can't you guys, like, you would be better off spitting Shakespearean verses at me, and I would understand what it meant word for word, symbolically, like, all that. But I don't know slang, especially any of this new slang. If it's new slang, like, if you're not even saying, like, that shit is mad, cool, bruh, like, then I don't even know what you're talking about, because I still talk like that when I get excited, when I get hyped, when I'm gaming. But otherwise, yeah, I talk like a dork, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you gotta, you're gonna literally have to put, like, this equals, and say what it means, and then at that point you're schooling me, because otherwise I will never learn. I don't know where you guys are even learning this. Do you, like, see someone else use it, and you, like, use context clues to put it together? Because that's not working for me. I'm so lost in the sauce, I have no idea where these terms came from. Like, they don't derive from Greek. They don't, they're not Latin. I don't know what any of it means. What did somebody, man, two people in the same day told me, shit, what was it? I'd have to look it up. I'd have to look at it real quick. But they told me some crap. Two different people. I was like, why is everyone saying this phrase? And they're older than me. They either have children who are spitting game at them, letting them know what's what. You know, they're getting in trouble for saying it at school. I don't know. Or you guys are every day going to the Urban Dictionary to brush up. And I ain't about it. I don't know. Ain't about it. See? Yep. Exactly. That's crazy. I know that there's a difference between what I'm saying and when you guys are hearing it. So when I'm seeing that you just said also perks of having kids, I think that you said that before I mentioned the kids. Precisely, sir, precisely. Because my sister has a kid that just graduated, and two kids prior to them that graduated forever ago. And I didn't mean to say forever ago like that. I just meant like I can't remember exactly how many years ago. Probably about 5 and 6 years ago. And so she has been feeding off of her lingo since God knows how long, at least since she was 13, that I can distinctly remember. And I remember because my sister started using terms that I didn't know. I'm like, girl, what? Like, what? But you have to, so that you can also stay, you know, like up to par with your kids. I'm just literally socially hermited. I want to say since before COVID, but even then, I was cutting it close, because even being a bartender, even going out with friends and going to parties, I was still in the corner. I was still like, all right, I gotta go over here and help these people. So yeah, once COVID came around, I was like, this is the perfect excuse to buy a Nintendo Switch and stay in bed all day and finally play Zelda. And that's exactly what I did. And I also finally played Elder Scrolls Skyrim, which I had been meaning to play for years. And also, the game that I thought that I had, because I knew it by Elder Scrolls, I thought Skyrim was a different game. And I thought it was that game with that girl where you're like running across wires in the top of like a city, and I don't even remember what the game was about. I just remember playing the demo, but it's got a similar name. So for years I thought Skyrim was that game, and I never played the game that I owned. Yeah. Genius, right? I say I'm a genius, sometimes ironically, and sometimes I say it and I actually believe it. I am looking for new games. I'm also looking for new shows and movies to watch that I haven't seen over and over and over again. So if anyone has any to recommend to me, please shoot them over to me. Don't hesitate. Don't even think about it. Just first thing that comes to mind, even if you think I've never seen it. Game of Thrones. I've seen Game of Thrones. Anyway. Yeah, I don't think anyone is going to actually jump on live. I'm going to have to look for other people on live and jump on live with them to have conversations at all with actual people's words. Here's what I'll do. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna sideline you all up here. Alright. Can't see crap. I knew it. I don't know how to do that. Let's see. $15 to $60, it says. Okay. But I don't know how, and it's not telling me how. Hey guys, I'm just trying to figure out how to change my frame rate here. Da-da, da-da-da. It's like, learn more. It's like, no, take me to it. Take me to your frame rate. You'll never hate me more than I hate myself, but I'm here to invite you to try. Uh-huh. Nope, I can see that. Nope, I can see that. No idea. In some regards, I'm tech savvy, and in others, I don't know. I think most often I've been tech lazy. Cross post. How do I change my frame rate? What the hell? How do I do it in time? I cannot tell. This is some bullshit. I really need some help. How can I do this? There's nowhere to search for. Okay, stream viewer live tab. This is ridiculous. Auto. Normal recommended. Stream settings. Latency. Nope, that's incorrect as well. Interesting. Not interesting at all. Interactivity. Distribución. Pero ¿dónde estás? Ayuda. I see no help here. It will immediately. No! Not what I want to do. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Huh. This is usually when I look it up. Column, no. You know what? Where's the suggestion box for Facebook? Because I have a few suggestions I'd like to make. Number one. Shut up. Oh, this is extremely disconcerting, though. What the hell? Gaming, video, vacant video, no. Stream metrics, somebody's gonna get a stern talking to if I ever get the opportunity. Besides bad tools. Crap. Still trying to figure it out, you guys. Don't think it's going to be over here, though. Is it fun to watch me confused at the very least? Is it more fun if I just go, duh, I don't know what I'm doing, duh. Jesus. Featured checklist. Somebody's going crazy, dudes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It wants me to give you guys a better stream and better frames per second, but it only wants to tell me to learn more about why and not where to go to do that. Troubleshoot disabled, no. Fix, no, no, no. Live videos, 4 seconds, do not exceed. Yeah, y'all already told me what you require, but you're not telling me where to establish said settings. Oh, wait a minute, though. Let me just look at something real quick. Nope, my Wi-Fi is disabled, and I'm hardwired. Real hard wired. It is stuck in there. All content. I'm not even joking right now. No? Nope, that ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. Nope. Absolutely no information in here regarding anything that I need to know. Was this information helpful? No, there's the suggestion box. Why was it not helpful? Didn't help me resolve the issue. Didn't find what I was looking for. So I think I need to go to my actual camera in my actual settings outside of the app. That's number one. It's based off of my brain, not their freaking help. Bluetooth and devices. It's not going to be a Bluetooth device, it's going to be a USB. Nope. Okay. Devices. Cameras. Procam. Where's your frames per second? Show me. App is using the camera. Things change here. Blah blah da 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 da. That is the point. Video rotation, preset settings, advanced camera options, multiple apps, advanced camera, immediate. Yeah, nope, not at all. Oh, this has been nice. Hate it. Okay. Well, you guys are just, if you're not getting a good stream from me, that is what it is at this point. Because I don't know how to change that. And Facebook doesn't know how to direct me to do so properly. All right, Google, here we go. I hate it when either I ask Google a question or even somebody else has asked it already, and the answer does not answer the question that was asked. Somebody asked, how do I change my Facebook live stream settings? And the answer was, the best streaming settings for Facebook Live, according to Facebook's recommendations, are, and then what does it say? Exactly what they just sent me to when it says that too low FPS, learn more. And then you go to learn more and it tells you what you need and why. Thanks. How do I do it? Oh my God. I can't be the only one. It grinds my everything. Every fragment of my being. 8-hour time limit. Doop-a-doo, POS. Will be able to, in order to stream in HD, you'll need to join the Level Up program. Members automatically. Oh, they want me to buy a thing. Why didn't I see that coming? I'm about to hop off of here and on to Twitch so that I can actually play video games and talk like I normally do. If you guys wanted to go ahead and join me on that, you can. It doesn't appear that anyone's gonna bite on doing a video chat for the moment, but I want you to know that it's not gonna be the last time I do this. It's only the first time I've had the balls to do it. So I got balls now. Okay, so I will see you all and your balls on the field if you're trying to get them shot to bits in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, because that's what I'm going to be playing. And if not, join me on Twitch and you can comment there in the comments section. To be honest with you, there are challenges to meet, and I have not met one of those, which is to get five different people participating in chat on one of my streams. So if you guys want to join me on there, feel free to do that. I really feel like playing video games, and I've been kind of just talking to myself for a minute here. Other than Omar, it's really good to talk to you. Don't be shy. Either join me on Twitch or join me in live video call here some other time. But it's been a long day, and I'm ready to unwind and shut my trap just a little bit. I'm sure y'all are ready for that too. But hey, at least I kept it off of your, Disney. At least I kept it off of your feeds for today, unless you actually wanted to. You didn't have to hear my voice. So, Zombies for Dawn of the Vampires, a must-see. In hell. Okay. Thanks for everyone who did come to check me out and say what's up. Thanks, Keisha. Really good to see you and hear from you. I'm so proud of you and everything that you're doing right now. It's inspiring, and it must be amazing for you too. I hope to see more from you, and I hope to see you on the road here soon too, because I'm going to get my RV set up, and I'm going to come looking for you and your chickens. Don't be afraid to say hi, okay? I get really lonely. I don't talk to people. I get overwhelmed with the messages and with keeping up with messages, but yeah, if you think that I'm ignoring you, I am literally like in here. I'm in here all the time. Made you look, haha. I'm in here all the time. and I don't have a lot of time to respond to messages frivolously, just to say, hey, how you doing? But if you ever want to shoot me an important video to look at that you thought would be a good conversation starter, do that. You know, I want to talk to people who have something to talk about. I don't just want to say, hey, how you doing? You single? Cut that shit out. Please? Pretty please? It's not what I want. It's not what I'm interested in. Feed my mind. Let's feed each other's minds. Let's help each other out with other things. Because I'm good. I'm all good with that. All good. For real. Got that handled. So, I love you guys. Really. I really do. Those of you who care, those of you who message me with good intentions, I love you. And I hope that you're all doing really well. And I see many of you just out here doing your very best, like the rest of us, like our parents are probably doing, struggling through. But we're going to be okay. We're going to make it to another day. So, talk to you. See you on the flip side. See you on Twitch. Bye.